Hello, I am currently sitting in a 2025 Toyota 4Runner TRD Sport Premium, and I'm going to run through all the buttons for you. If you find this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Starting in the middle with the shifter, you can pull it back into reverse. It will bring up the backup camera and the 360 camera so you can see all the way around the vehicle. Then you have neutral, drive, and then if you go over to the left, you can shift through the gears manually. This vehicle does have electronic park brake, so every time you put it in park, it automatically engages the park brake, and when you take it out of park, it automatically disengages the park brake. Below that, you have a hold function. If you activate that, you'll see a green hold light in the bottom right corner of the dash. Then if you put the vehicle in drive, you'll see an orange one to the left of it. You can actually take your foot off the brake while the vehicle's in drive, and it won't go anywhere. Say you're sitting in a drive-through and you get tired of holding your foot on the brake, it'll hold it for you. Then when you're ready to move forward a spot, you just tap the gas pedal, it will release, move forward, push down hard on the brake, and it'll activate it again. Below that, you have 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low for the 4-wheel drive system. Then you do have drive modes here. So if that's lit up and you spin this dial, it'll go through Sport, Normal, and Eco. Eco is going to try to make it as fuel efficient as possible, shift a little sooner. Normal is for normal driving, and then Sport is going to try to give you all the power that it can. Above that, you do have a tow haul mode, so you can activate that if you're hauling a heavier trailer. It'll change the transmission shift points to help out a little bit. This vehicle does have trailer backup assist, so if you're backing up a trailer and you need a little help, you can activate this and it'll actually spin the steering wheel for you to help back up the trailer straight. Then you have a little camera with the word view underneath it. If you push that, it'll give you a 360-degree walk around the vehicle so you can see if anything's out there. In front of the shifter, you do have the integrated trailer brake controller. This button right here will cancel out the rear vents that go to the second row. Here's your heated steering wheel. This vehicle does have auto climate control, so you can change the temperature by spinning this dial. And if you hit the auto button right here, it's basically like a thermostat for your car. So if it's on auto 70 and it's hot out, it'll cool it down to 70. And if it's cold out, it'll heat it up to 70. Then you do have heated seats. So you have high, medium, low, and off for the driver's side. And then it also has cooled seats, high, medium, low, and off for the driver's side. The passenger ones are right there. This right here does your front window defrost, so it'll blow all the air up on the front window. This will de-ice the back window and the side mirrors. This will change where the vents are going to blow. This will turn recirculate on and off. This will turn AC on and off. And then you can control the fan speeds for the vehicle right there. And then you have the hazards right there. On the top left corner of the radio, you have your cloud navigation. You do have to have an active subscription for this through Toyota, and then you'll have built-in maps on the radio. Otherwise, this vehicle does have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can use your phone's navigation on the radio screen. Then you have your music. At the top, you have favorites, so it'll put all your preset stations over there on the right. Then you have tune, where you have FM, AM, and XM. You do get 3 months free XM radio with every new Toyota. So if we go XM channel 57, tune to channel, it'll bring it up for you right there. If you like this station, you want to hit the heart right there, and then it'll put it on your preset list. Down here, you can go channel by channel. You can pause it and back it up if you missed a song. And then you can hit notify me, and if you like the artist or the song, you can check mark it, and it'll tell you if it's playing on any XM station. If you hit the back button, you have FM, AM, and XM. This is for finding music. So if you hit XM and you're looking for music and you're looking for rock music, it'll give you all the rock stations right there. Then the little phone symbol here will just take you into your Bluetooth or Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. The vehicle icon, you can do trip information like range to empty and miles per gallon that you're getting. Vehicle alert, if there's anything wrong with the vehicle, it'll tell you right there. And then the last one is the settings tab. You can log into your profile, change the date and time, make all kinds of different vehicle customizations. Up above, you have map light. This will turn all the lights in the vehicle on, all the lights in the vehicle off, or right in the middle on door, when you have the doors open, the lights will come on. On the 2025 4Runner, you still get the back window that rolls all the way down. And then next to that, you have your SOS Safety Connect button. So if you get a flat tire, have some sort of emergency, you can push this button here. It'll call Toyota and then they can send help your way. It does have a nice little cover right there. You have sunglass holder right here. And then up here on your mirror, you do have home link. So you have 1, 2, and 3 different garage door openers. If you hit it, it'll actually walk you through a little video of how to sync up your garage door remote. And then it also has digital rearview mirror. So if you want a regular mirror, you can. If you flip it towards you, it'll actually show a camera out the back of the vehicle. If you want to customize that camera, you can hit this button here and you can move it up and down, left and right, tilt it, zoom in, whatever you kind of want to do. Behind the steering wheel, you have the wipers. If you go up to mist, it'll do 1 swipe and then back to off. Then you have a delayed setting where you can make adjustments to the delay time right there. Then there's low, then there's high. If you pull this whole lever towards you, it'll clean the front windshield. If you push it away from you, it'll spray and clean the back windshield. Then if you twist the end here, you can do delayed and on for the back wiper. Over here, you have the headlights for the vehicle. So you can go all the way down to DRL off, which is driving lights off, no lights at all. Then there's auto, which most people leave it on all the time. They turn on and off on their own. Then you have park lights and headlights. Forward for high beam, back for low beam. Then you can turn your fog lights on and off right there. On the steering wheel, you have mode, which will go through all your sources, AM, FM, XM, Bluetooth music. Then the arrows here will go through all your presets, so you can go through your favorite radio stations, or if you're listening to like Amazon Music, you can go next song and back a song. This vehicle does have adaptive cruise control, so basically if you're driving down the highway with the cruise set at 70 and you come up on a car that's going any slower, it'll automatically sense that car, slow down, and match their speed. To activate that, you just get to the speed you want and you push this button right here. It'll say set at 70 miles per hour up on the dash. If you want to decrease speed, you can go down. If you want to increase speed, you can go up. If you want to cancel the cruise, you can hit cancel or tap the brake pedal. You also have a zone selector right here, so you can actually choose 4, 3, 2, and 1 zones, and that's how close it'll follow the car in front of you. If you don't like the adaptive cruise control, you can hit the mode button here and toggle between adaptive and regular cruise control where it won't slow you down. Then this vehicle does have lane trace assist. So basically, if you're going down the highway with the cruise control set, it'll look ahead at the lines in front of you and try to keep you perfectly centered. If you don't like that feature, you can turn it off right here. Then over here, you have volume control for the radio. And then you have voice command button right here. Tune to XM channel 57.
Tuning to Sirius XM channel 57.
Above that, you have the left, right, up, and down arrows, and that's for customizing the center display. So you can actually have 1, 2, and 3 different screens. It shows you on the bottom there which one you're on. If you want to customize those, you hold down the OK button. You can go over to the left and customize the left one to whatever you want. Then you can go to the middle and change the middle one to whatever you want. And then you can go to the right and customize that one to whatever you want. Once you have it where you like it, then you hit the back button, it'll clear out of it, then you can just push right to go through screen 1, screen 2, and screen 3. Above that, you have a little phone. If somebody calls you, it'll say call from whoever. You can hit it to answer it, and then hit it again to hang up. Then next to that, you have a clear button. So if you ever get a notification up on the screen, you can hit that to clear it. On the left side of the steering wheel, you have a little dial that you can scroll up and down. That will actually adjust the level of your headlights, so you can point them up and down. This here is for your instrument cluster. It'll adjust the brightness of it. This will open your fuel door. This is your automatic high beams. So basically at night, if you're driving down the highway and you meet a car and you forget to dim your high beams, it can sense their headlights and dim them for you. If you like that feature, you want to leave it on like that. This will turn off your traction control. This vehicle does have an inverter in the cargo area that you can turn on. So if you hit that, it'll give it power. And then this is a first for the Toyota 4Runner. It actually has power liftgate now, so if you hold that for 2 seconds, it'll open the liftgate. If you hold it again, it'll close it. And then down at the bottom, this vehicle has a cargo light on the outside of the back hatch. You can turn it on all the time, off all the time, or right in the middle when you have the doors open, it'll light up the area back there. Finally, on the driver door, you have window locks. So if you activate that, nobody in the vehicle will be able to roll the windows up or down. Then you have all 4 window controls. They are all one-touch auto up and down. So if you give it a quick push, it'll roll all the way down. Then if you lift up on it real quick, it'll roll all the way back up. Then you can unlock and lock the doors right there. For mirror adjustments, you just hit the left one, move the left mirror around, hit the right one, move the right mirror around. And then if you put it back in the center, if you bump it, it won't go anywhere. And then this vehicle does have memory seats. So you have seat 1, seat 2, and set. So if you get your seat and your side mirrors and your steering wheel, because this has power telescopic steering wheel, right where you like it, you can push set 1, it'll beep, and then number 1 will be saved. So if your seat gets out of position or anything like that, you can hit number 1 and it'll go right back to where you like it. And that should be all the buttons on this 2025 Toyota 4Runner TRD Sport Premium. If you found this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you.